Hey guys, Cait Cher here, and oh boy, Lantis is in a very good mood this week. So I already went over, basically, the Nijagasaki third album songs that came out last week and this week. And then I went over the Aqua's, basically, 6th Love Live concert. And then I went over the new Love Live project that's going to be coming out sometime in the future. They didn't really say when it was going to come out. But then, yesterday, when I finally was able to upload that Aqua's video that I mentioned earlier, Lantis and Love Live decided to spam my subscription box with like 100 exaggerated, videos of Nijagasaki's official first single, with 2 new songs coming out this July. And I was like, okay, Lantis, you've been doing your homework, most definitely. It almost sounds like my channel should be all about Love Live and nothing else. So anyway, I decided that I wasn't gonna do a reaction video of this because I got too antsy and I clicked on the songs anyway while I was stuck at work. And holy cow. I thought Kasumi was okay before. She got lit. No, I'm dead serious. Her songs got lit. Or I had absolutely no idea that either it's Kasumi herself or basically her seiyuu getting more freedom to do whatever she wants with her character, because her new song, Invincible Believer, it slaps hard. Like, this is a J-pop bop that I did not see coming. And in comparison to listening to Margaret, as I did earlier this week, it is like night and day, these 2 songs. Night and day. While Margaret is very cutesy and very much of Kasumi's personality that I got introduced to in the Love Live video game, obviously, the mobile game. Invincible Believer turned Kasumi from being a cutesy Nico knockoff to basically the very own star that she claimed to be. Kasumi ain't fooling around this time, guys. She literally ain't fooling around. And along with Kasumi's new song that came out, there's also this very anime opening-esque song that's sung by the entire Nijagasaki group called Mirai Harmony, and in English it means Future Harmony. My first thought when I saw the preview to that was, is this going to be the anime opening? Are we getting the anime a lot sooner than we expected? In fact, I think I should check when the anime is coming out, or if they announced a date yet. Nope! Still 100% nothing. Like 100% nothing about this anime yet. Except that we know it's going to be a rating of PG-13, because all Love Live anime is rated PG-13 for whatever reason. I will admit, though, I do like Kasumi's song much better than the Mirai Harmony one. But at the same time, though, the Future Harmony song, I do like it. Maybe not as much as the other Nijagasaki collective. Again, it gives off this anime opening vibe that gets you jiving. I think I've said in the past, maybe not on YouTube, but on social media, I said that if Excited Runners is not the anime opening to the Nijagasaki anime that's gonna come out whenever it's gonna come out, because I think with COVID-19, no one can possibly work on it, and it's gonna take longer than expected, that I would be incredibly pissed. But then again, if that song was the actual song to the anime when it comes out, I wouldn't exactly be disappointed either. It sounds like an anime opening. So does Kasumi's song, of course. It sounds very anime opening-esque, and if there's one thing I love about my anime openings, they gotta suck you in to the show that they're trying to promote. Whether the anime itself is good or bad, if the opening song does its job, that should be on, like, everyone's playlists on Spotify. If it's available on Spotify. If not, then on YouTube then. Even though I really love the songs, I also wanted to talk about the music preview videos that came out with them. At first, I was totally shocked because these music videos are actually in 2D instead of 3D like Excited Runners was, as you remember, because Excited Runners was used to promote the video game, of course. It kind of threw me in for a loop, but then at the same time, I'm like, yeah, like, how did I not expect Love Live to do 2D? They've been doing 2D for years. I mean, they've done 3D too, but if you guys remember the first season of Love Live School Idol Project with Muse, their 3D wasn't exactly as great. But then again, it was the early 2010s, and CGI animation was not fantastic in Japan. But it got better. It got better over time. It got a lot better over time. So, yeah, I should have seen 2D music videos coming. The other thing I was pretty shocked about was, if you remember me talking about the teaser trailer for the anime in the first place, I think you remember, like, how sketchy the animation looked for the Nijagasaki girls. Not that I minded, because maybe it was a teaser trailer, they didn't exactly have everything polished yet, but the music videos are done in that exact same art style as that teaser poster, and is it wrong for me to say that I'm a tiny bit concerned for the anime's future? Now, don't get me wrong, maybe these videos are not going to be used in the actual anime. That's not what I'm saying. Because the anime's very far in the future at this point. But if the anime is going to be in that sort of sketchy art style that's kind of an updated version of, remember what Disney used to do in the 60s, 70s, and early 80s? Yeah, I mean, this sketchy art style might look good if it was for another musical group in a different animation company. But considering this is Love Live, and we've known Love Live for using very polished 2D and 3D animation, like everything looks rounded, looks meant to look real in a anime setting. Those two music videos definitely threw me in for a loop, and I was like, and I'll admit, I'm a little worried because I'm like, is the animation, when the anime comes out, gonna be low quality? Because low quality for Love Live, it is not exactly a good thing. Because I can only imagine, like, how choppy the animation might be if done in that sketchy, sort of like shoujo art style. I mean, the music videos actually looks great. Like, everything with the movements were pretty fluid, and when it goes into like the 3D mode, when the girls start dancing, it looks great. But I'm just worried that, of course, with the animes have to be made at a kind of fast pace, and if it's done in that same sketchy art style, and they do employ the fast pace sort of, temperament, I'm just scared that the anime is actually going to look worse in comparison to the Muse and Aqua's seasons. So I'm kind of hoping this is not the art style that they're going to use for the anime. Music videos, I'm okay with. The actual anime, again, I'm concerned. So, the one more thing I wanted to talk about that actually came out today, so when I say that Lantis ain't playing around, they're really not. Lantis actually released an announcement that Saint Snow, the rival group of Aquas, is getting their own first single. Now, when I first watched Love Live Sunshine, I really liked Saint Snow's music. It's done in this like EDM rock style with rap incorporated into it, and it really made Saint Snow stand out because they are so jarring and the complete opposite of what Aquas are. I was like, for a rival, this is perfect. Not to say that I didn't like Arise from Muse in the original Love Live anime, but I felt like Arise and Muse sort of had similar styles, so I couldn't really see much appeal to Arise. I think I only liked one of their songs, and I cannot tell you for the life of me what that title of that song is. But unfortunately, Arise could not get, like, their own singles like Muse did, because the seiyus for the Arise characters, like, parted ways, and one went into acting, another went to, like, solo singing or something like that. So, yeah, it is kind of disappointing that Arise didn't get their own, like, singles, their own career like Muse did and like Aqua's did. So, when it comes to Saint Snow getting their own single, I'm actually pretty hyped for this. So, the song that Saint Snow or Lantis put into the preview for their first single album is Dazzling Is it Dazzling White Town? Yeah, it's Dazzling White Town, which it's the title Saint Snow, of course. You gotta have a theme somewhere. And this song, like, it's not as, like, rock heavy as their songs from the anime are. Because, trust me, Believe Again slaps like nothing else. Like, I will listen to that song, like, every day on repeat. If I had the guts to. But Dazzling White Town, it's more on its, how would I describe it? It's more on the, like, EDM, hip-hop, maybe throw in a bit of disco in there. And for, like, 2020s, that is pretty lit. Of course, they only play that one song in the preview, but there's going to be 3 songs on it, actually. The other 2 are called Lonely Snow Planet, because Saint Snow, and After the Rain. So I don't know what those songs consist of, and I mean, who knows? When the album comes out, maybe I'll do a reaction to it. But that album is actually coming out in August, so we're gonna have to wait a little while longer for that one. But hey, at least that's not as long as the Nijagasaki third album that's coming out in September. But yeah, this is actually a pretty exciting summer, basically, for us Love Live fans, because first we're going to get the new Aqua's concert, then we're going to get a Nijagasaki, their official first album, then Saint Snow, and then the Nijagasaki full album full of their solo songs, basically. Again, with COVID-19, I'm not sure what Lantis's or Love Live's original plans were when releasing this material. I mean, it probably could have been done earlier, but, with the whole pandemic, no one's supposed to be closer than 6 feet away from each other, and especially in an enclosed studio. So, either A, the girls had to work from home to record this, or either B, they recorded this in advance, and they couldn't exactly promote it during the pandemic, because with everything that's going on, again, that's my Jersey in me. Like, I swear to God, everyone from Jersey, when talking about COVID-19, they always say everything that's been going on. Again, so with everything that's going on, it was just really bad timing, I would think. But with what they are doing right now, I think it's perfect for the summer season, because they're gonna make some coin by releasing the songs, like, in this order that they have. They're gonna be making some coin this summer, and this might be a really great decision. I'm not sure what Japan's economic and social situation is right now, because each country, it has, like, each different levels of pandemic, whether it's calming down right now or if it's getting worse. So, again, I don't know what Japan is like, but I'm hoping that everything's gonna go well for the Love Live franchise, and I hope anime gets revving back up again, especially since 2 or 3 months ago they had to stop some of their spring anime that they were releasing, because with COVID, no one could work, and when you can't work, people are making nothing. So I'm really hoping that they are making sure that they're working safely again, and the key word is safely, because if not, then, well, the future is not going to look too great afterwards. Okay, I did not mean to turn this into, like, a COVID-19 conversation. I just wanted to say that we are getting new songs this summer, or new albums this summer, and for Love Live fans like us, it's pretty dope. So when these songs drop on YouTube, Spotify, or if you can purchase them whenever you will, I'm just really excited that I get to listen to the full thing of all of them, because really, 1 minute and 30 seconds of each song is not enough. It is not enough to fill my excitement. So that's pretty much it for the latest Love Live news. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and I know you have some comments about it, so chat me up in the comments box. And if you guys haven't followed me yet or subscribed to me yet, please do so and hit the notification bell if you guys want to be the first to be noted of my new videos. I'm Cait Cher, and it's been real. Ciao!